You know, a lot of people think being successful is being dealt the perfect cards. That's what losers fucking say, all right? The reality is, it's not about being dealt the perfect cards. It's about taking the cards you're dealt and making the most of them. That's what being a true success is about. So while I understand the fact that you're upset and you're scared and it's scary and it causes anxiety, it causes stress, guys, it's normal. It's part of the process. How are you gonna look that shit in the fucking eye and defeat it? That's what makes somebody successful.
If you guys mentally believe you can do it, your body will find a way physically to make it happen. If you are short up here, it doesn't matter what you do with these guys. It will never materialize into anything. No dream will ever become reality.
It's not about having the perfect plan. It's not about going down the smoothest highway. It's about taking the things that pop up and punch you in the fucking eye and hitting them back twice as hard so that you can keep moving forward.
Winners, the difference between them and the spectators is that the winners have a belief that overrides the crowd's disbelief every single time. Their belief is so strong, even though they hit failure, they get knocked on the ass, they're finding the intestinal fortitude to stand back up again, face that same challenge, learning from the previous mistakes, and make it happen.
Just train your fucking ass off. Diet, don't cheat. If you're gonna do something, do it 110%. I don't care if it's working at a retail store, owning your own business, being a bodybuilder, being a race car driver, being a fucking tennis player. Whatever you do it, whatever your craft is, do it 110%. Don't half-ass it, because you could be here tomorrow, you could go to bed tonight and not wake up.
You just got to understand, the only thing that you're responsible for is your best. Like, you can't do better than your best. You just do your best. And if you try to obsess too much, you're not doing your best, you're going to be paralyzed, right? So you have to get as much information as you can, make the most educated choice, make sure that you're not choosing based on ego or emotion or, you know, greed or these other forces that delude you and prevent you from thinking clearly. But if you do your best and you fail, like, what are you going to do? Beat yourself up for that? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
So all this fear that you guys have about what if, dude, that's normal. Just go out and fucking execute, and when bad shit happens, figure out how to get past it. Because the reality is, the bad shit that happens, 99.99% of it is not going to kill you. It's only going to be there to serve a purpose for you to see, observe, find a solution, and move forward so you don't do it again. And every time you accomplish that, you become stronger, your company becomes stronger, and you become more in line for success. So don't fucking wait. Don't worry about what if. Don't think of it as magic. Don't think of it as lottery. Make a list, execute the fucking list, do that every single day for the next 10 years, and you will be where you want to be. I fucking guarantee it.
If you're doing your best, if you're really laying it out there, there's nothing more you can do. And that's, I think, that's really the key, is just to constantly rest and rely on that fact that I'm doing my best, and there's nothing more than that.
If you want to be successful, look at what everyone else is doing and do the opposite.
But not enough people are willing to build that mental, emotional toughness, and the moment they do, they'll persevere.
Stop running from the potential of what you can be, guys. It's inside of you. It's always been there. Grab a buddy of yours. Say, man, me and you are gonna fucking do this together. And you're gonna be on my ass if I start slacking. I'm gonna be on your ass if I start slacking. And I'll never accept mediocre again. I'm always gonna give it my 110 fucking percent. That's the only thing I can ever say a solid day's work. That's all that will ever find peace in. If you guys do not do that, I promise you, your life will haunt you for the rest of your days. If there's potential inside of you, which you know is there, but you're too scared to tell anyone else about it, and you go on and on, get older and older and older and older, and the windows of opportunity start to close, and you knew it could have been given birth to, but you never did it, I promise you, it will haunt you. It'll be more, it's a living nightmare, dude. That fact that you have the ability to do something and you're too weak to fucking turn the key and start the engine on it is a greater disappointment and a greater burden to carry than any of this physical sweat equity or pain in the gym or sacrifice. All that is just nothing compared to a life where you're burdened by regret, guys.